Dub C here. We're back with a food review. So recently, an awesome MRE community member named Yossi sent me a bunch of stuff from Israel. I'm really excited to check it out. Some of the items I've never seen before, and really excited to try out. I got some meat sticks, some biscuits, and different kinds of noodles, all kinds of wonderful things that I'm really excited to try out. Now, if you want to see the unboxing, I'll go ahead and put a link for that right now, and you can see what else he sent. But I'm ready to open some of this stuff up, put it on a tray, and try it out. So let's get started. Okay, so I got two kinds of different noodles. I believe one of them is spicy. I tried to translate some of this stuff the best I could. I'm going to try out some of the Nescafe Red Mug coffee. And then he said definitely try it with this splendid, looks like 70% dark chocolate. I believe this is either a cracker or biscuit. Again, cracker or biscuit. We'll be trying both those. We got some sardines from, looks like a lemon accent to them, some meat sticks, and some hummus. And I'm also going to send some of this stuff to other MRE community members so they can try it out, because I know as you get into rations, as you try new things, get into reviewing things, it's really fun to try new things, and that's why I'm very excited for all this. Okay, I have the water warming up for the noodles and the coffee, so we can start opening some stuff up. Go ahead and open up the meat sticks first. Wow. Right off the bat, really nice smell, and they're pretty big. I think you're supposed to cut them up and then, slice them on a cracker, but I don't know. Let's try it a couple different ways. And next we have these. Wow. It's like a saltine that I'm familiar with, but it's a little bit toasted more. Has a really similar smell to a cracker, but I'll go ahead and just try it by itself. Oh yeah, these are really nice just by themselves. So they're like a saltine cracker, like I said. It has a very similar flavor, but again, they're roasted or cooked a little bit longer, and I like that because it enhances the flavor to me. Like, I'm a huge fan of, I don't know if everybody's seen the Cheez-Its that are twice baked. They call them, like, overly baked, and they enhance the flavor of the cheese. It's very similar to this cracker, how it does that. Okay, we can open up the hummus. Kind of peel that open. Has a really nice smell to it. Alright, now I'll just try some of this by itself. Because I love hummus. I like to put it on all kinds of like crackers, chips, even with some other mains. Okay, it's sad to say, I think the heat got to this hummus in transit. Luckily, in my training with older MREs and rations, as soon as I did taste it, it has a nice flavor, but it instantly numbs the tongue. So potentially the oils have gone bad, and that'll happen in transit. It's very difficult, especially with the heat right now. We'll go ahead and open the sardines. Nice can. And I forgot to say, these are sardines and sunflower oil with lemon. There's some pretty big sardines. There's 3 of them in there. Has a little bit of lemon smell with some fish. Alright, let's go ahead and try one of these out. Like I said, they're pretty big. Go ahead and very flaky though. Smell really good. Let's give it a bite. Alright, these are actually really good. And I would suggest anything, if you don't like seafood, try finding something with lemon. Lemon has a really good way of kind of taking the gaminess or the fishy flavor down, because it tastes just like you would get like a baked fish with essence of lemon. Very lightly infused with the lemon, but very tender and has a great flavor. And these are great for survival food and really good for nutrition. That alone, there's some of the better sardines that I've had, so very good. I'll go ahead and open up these. I don't know if it's a different kind of cracker or biscuit. Looks like they come out in sections. Wow, it's really nice. Oops. Let's go ahead and try a piece by itself. Okay, that has a cracker flavor. Very interesting texture. As you chew on it, it gets creamy. And it's hard to explain, but like a cream cracker very nice bite into it. Not really sweet or savory, so a good balance. And would go with the hummus, the sardines, anything really. So it's, like I said, nothing I've ever had in America. So it's really interesting to try out. Because it's, like I said, it's similar to like a graham cracker texture after you start chewing it. But it has that like a savory flavor. Okay, the hot water's done, so I can start making up my coffee. And I do have for an MRE mug, as well as Michael Green Reviews, another YouTube reviewer. But I'm just having them out here for representation. Again, I have my Minotaur Trading Company Spork. I like supporting all members of the community because they're all awesome. And then we got an Average Joe coaster for my wooden cup, because that's what I'm going to be making the coffee in. So first we'll go ahead and make up one of the noodles. Like I said, I don't know the flavor, but we're going to find out. So it has a similar pop top to like a ramen. Kind of open it up, but you don't want to open up too much. Okay, there we go. Oh, wow, that's cool. It comes with a utensil, similar to a French RCIR. All right, and then we have, this is noodles with beef flavor. And then there's a fill line with the hot water, and we'll just place the hot water in there. Tried to read directions as best I could, but I believe you're supposed to open it up, add the seasoning, put the hot water, let it sit, and then stir it. But the beef noodle seasoning has a really nice aroma to it. So we'll just add that into there, and then we'll add the hot water up to the fill line. And we'll let it sit for, I believe it's set about 4 minutes. Put the lid back down so it holds that heat in. We'll do the same thing for this one. But I believe, I'm hoping this is the spicy one. Let's see. Oh, nice. So these are Thai flavored. And then there's additional packet. Soy sauce, Chinese style. So it came with 2 packets. And then there's the rice, and it looks like there's different vegetables per container, per style. Okay, I added the Thai seasoning, and now I'm going to add the hot water. And I'm not sure if I'm supposed to add the soy sauce yet, but I'll just wait because, I mean, it can be added. It's a liquid packet. So either way, if I add it now or later, it should be the same. I just don't want to dilute it with the water. All right, now we can get into this red mug coffee. It's got a nice seal on it. Oh man, that smells amazing. That smells great. All right, now I don't know how much coffee I'm supposed to add, but I like it strong. So I figure about maybe 2 teaspoons. Maybe 1.5, because that seems like quite a bit. And then if I want to make it stronger, I can just add some more coffee to it. But this should be nice and strong. It's about 12-ounce wooden cup. So we'll go ahead and let that sit. Again, the aroma of the coffee, putting that hot water to it, even smells even better. We'll open up the chocolate. It's got a little pop top, 70%, and yep, it looks like if this was a bar, it definitely got a little hot. And like I said, you can't avoid that in transit right now. But I'm eating older rations and, getting ones from across the world, no stranger to bloomed chocolate or stuff that gets hot. So good practice, but I still get to try it out. So I'm just going to try some of this chocolate right now. Okay, bloomed or not, this has to be some of the best chocolate I've had. I really enjoy dark cocoa, and if you know me, I don't like super sweet things. This is very semi-sweet, but it's so light. It has the dark cocoa isn't bitter. It's bitter up to a point, and then has that perfect sweetness to balance it all out. And he suggested that I eat this with try it with the coffee, so I'm gonna try that again. And you could potentially just add some to the coffee and make a hot cocoa, because it has a really nice flavor. All right, I'm going to slice up some of this meat stick, and we'll give that a try. I tried this flavor. I think I got 2 flavors. I don't know if that's pepper, but just by itself. Again, very enjoyable. I really enjoy, I mean, a lot of things from around the world, when I taste it here, a lot of stuff I get from, American meat sticks and stuff like that you get from the grocery stores. They're loaded with preservatives and chemicals, it feels like, because you bite one and you're getting all kinds of aftertaste. This just has a nice balanced flavor. It's very smooth. It's not thrown in like heavy sodium or anything like that. It's just the flavor of the meat stick, and I'm guessing it's maybe because it's more natural than most of the other ones I've tried. I get a hint of the pepper flavor, but I mean this would go great with the hummus or like cheese on a cracker. Very good snack. All right, time to try the coffee. Noodles are almost done. All right, now that's great coffee. It's very bold. It is strong, so that was probably a little bit too much in there, but that's how I like it. And it has a really upfront, bold flavor. It's slightly bitter, but it would be a great morning coffee. I mean, I'm excited. I'll definitely pack in some of that up for the woods, and it'll be my morning wake-up coffee, because you need that kick to get going. Now I'm going to take some chocolate and kind of pair them together, because it's so bold, it's nice to have a little sweetness, and this will go perfect. All I'm doing is just dipping it in the coffee to kind of melt it down, get it soft, and we'll try it out. Oh, you're definitely absolutely right, Yossi. This goes together perfectly. The sweetness pairs up perfectly with the boldness. Oh man, that is fantastic. All right, now we get to try the noodles. So I believe this is the beef. Yep, so this is the beef flavor. And we'll go and peel this off completely now. And it cooked up perfectly. And it's got vegetables, peas, carrots it looks like, and noodles all mixed in, absorbing that flavor. Let's go ahead and give it a try. Okay, these noodles are fantastic. The bite on the noodles I really enjoy, as well as the carrots and the peas, but the beef flavor, top notch. It's not overly salty. These would be absolutely great for a hike. Throw them in your backpack, put some hot water in them. I'll definitely be trying that. Now it's time for the Thai. And I'm not sure if these are spicy or not. And then we'll try it just with the noodles. And then there's also additional soy sauce, Chinese style, that we'll throw on top. This one has carrots and it looks like corn. We'll go ahead and try it out. Okay, being the same brand, the noodles, again, really good. Very similar to the other one. It's just the spice packet changed up a bit. It tastes like it would be spicy, but it's not. It has a slight chili flavor to it. And again, not overly salty. Another great one to take on the trail, especially after a long hike. Now we have the soy sauce. I'm just going to put a little bit on there and see what it's all about. Okay, I'm just going to pour a little bit on the top. I'll try that bite. Okay, this is kind of like reminds me of a normal, typical soy sauce. Adds the the soy sauce flavor. Pretty salty. I don't think either one need it. They have enough flavor by themselves. Okay, absolutely fantastic lunch. I'm going to go ahead and finish this up and we'll head to recap. Okay, time for the recap on the items I got to try from Israel. So many great things, first of all. And then thanks again, Yossi, for sending it my way. Really awesome to check out. The sardines, very high quality. Really enjoyed those. The lemon essence in there. For those who don't like seafood, try lemon with it. It's good nutrition, but in the same token, that lemon really kills down any like fishy flavor or anything like that and goes very well. That was the same thing I got with the sardine pack. Really good. The meat stick, very natural, very enjoyable. I mean, I can't really eat meat sticks in America because I get heartburn and stuff like that. I felt fine after eating that. That was a really, really just base flavor that was really good. And I think that was the pepper flavor. And then it went great with the crackers. The crackers both, I believe, like the roasted saltine, I'll call it, and the like the creamy cracker. Those would go with anything, sweet or savory. Really good with hummus, probably. Sadly, the hummus didn't make transit, but sometimes that happens when we ship stuff around the world. The coffee and the chocolate, MVP. Both very enjoyable, and he said they go together perfectly, and they do. And this is some of the best chocolate I've had. The 70% dark cocoa, just a wonderful flavor, and same with the coffee. Really enjoy that. I'll be having that for my morning coffee for a while now. And then the noodles were both really good for backpacking, hiking, or on the go. Just add that hot water, add the seasonings, and all ready to eat. But fantastic meal. And again, special thanks to sending my way. I love trying new things, and I got to try a lot of new things today. So that's all I got now. So thanks for watching. Have a great day.